good.
Yes.
Let me just tell you, I like myself some Milwaukee.
Yeah, you do?
I do. I was last night. It was a very cool place. Yeah.
Right.
I'm already like, it's like a little Austin in the snow.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get ready to rock.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I was just saying, I love the D Gray road at McCrory. It's awesome. I was just Lira.
I wanted
Lira,
the one with
can I
the, I wanted that part with the little pumpkin so bad.
Well, this is Lira. That's Monica. This is Wendy Powell. She's,
Hi, Wendy.
Speaking of D Gray, she's Hablaska in there. That sort of thing. What is some other stuff, just in case they need to?
In what? Life?
Any in life.
Elena in Claymore. What else did I do this year?
It's consultant.
I don't know if I can I was Iku and Shiguri, which is a really weird show. It's very weird. Envy and Full Metal Alchemist. That's I was Rikura and Yu Hakusho. I was Amic and Blue Gender. That was my first role. I don't know. I think they're all in the program pretty much, except for the new ones. But there's Claymore, so.
Yeah, and I'm Todd, and I'm gonna see what's not in here. 1 second. Naru and Ghost Time. That's not in here. So there's Suzuka. Holic. Yeah, if we could push for a season 2 of Holic, that would be awesome. So I don't know if you can make that happen, but I would love that if you did. Yeah, and then
So
of
use
course,
your powers.
Use your powers. And then of course, like you mentioned, Alan and D Gray. Really excited about it. It's coming out March 31st. The first volume, first 13. In fact, yesterday we wrapped 26 through, or no, 13 through 26. So we just finished the second volume. Unfortunately, there are no outtakes. I want that, because there's some really awesome vile outtakes on there that we can't put on there, but they're there. And so we're doing that, and actually Monday, I was talking to the guy that's taking us around and showing us around, and he's like, so have you been able to see this or see that? And I'm like, no, I'm watching episodes 27
He's working.
39.
I'm playing.
Yeah, so she's doing all the
I was out last
traveling
night.
and yeah, it's I can hear.
I like Milwaukee. So fun.
Yeah, dollar
Yeah, two of
wines.
my favorite things: beer, cheese.
And if there's any good places where there are unique cheeses to hear, she needs to know about.
I'm a big fan of cheese. So you got a cool place to come.
We love you too, Wendy.
Thank you, doll. It's very nice.
So yeah, I'm just.
And I haven't fallen yet, so I'm happy about that too. I was pretty sure I will before the weekend's over. The ice, but what is this? What, the Q&A?
We're just talking about
Just talking.
how your career has been up to now, all that good
Slow.
stuff.
No, this year was a really good year. I got to do quite a few different things. Most of them I don't think are out yet, but the two that I worked with you are probably my two favorites. I really enjoyed Claymore. It was a really neat show to work on. It's fun working with Todd, and I just like the idea of just a bunch of tough women in one show. I think it's a great show, so I hope you guys are checking that out.
Yeah, Wendy was. I think Claymore's a good anime if you are trying to introduce people to this stuff. Like I said in the panel yesterday, that's a good one to go for. And she was. Her biggest thing with her in the booth was she had no problem with volume or anything like that. It was getting the Texas out of the lines.
It's always that way.
And I wouldn't have to
I
say
have a little
anything.
twang.
I wouldn't even have to say anything. You would say it.
I know. I can hear it, and I know that obviously if I can hear it, he definitely heard it. So I'm like, oh, I said, Joe, oh, you want me to do that again? I need to do that.
Let me do that again.
Let me do that again. One more time. Let me try it again, sweetie. One more time.
But no, and I guess so. How long have you been with Funimation?
Since right after Dragon Ball Z came out, so 8 years, somewhere in there.
Wow.
8, 9 years.
And it's been pretty consistent with them, or?
For me,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, for what I do, yeah.
Because Wendy has a very particular.
I mean, I'm not in every day. I do, you know.
You come in when
I come in when they
need to pull out the big guns.
No, that's not. No, I have kind of a.
Well, she has a very particular. She's the only person that I've ever when I was working on Glass Fleet, they were playing the. What's your character? Gildy. They played the Japanese, and it sounded just like her.
Oh.
And so, of course, she had to get Wendy in. Wendy comes in when it's time to give out the sage-like information, things like that. Because her voice, you can't like a lot of someone like Jerry Jewell or Chuck Huber, you can put on several different roles within the same span of episodes. Wendy, it's a one-time thing. You are gonna know that's Wendy.
Because I can't disguise my voice. It makes me sad.
No, that's
It's okay, Wendy.
Y'all all at once. Yay. I really can't. And it's funny because I try and they're like, no, we still know that's you. So.
Well, Brandon Potter's the same way.
Yeah.
Can't use Brandon Potter on anything else. But yeah, but it's it's a good thing to have.
And Todd's in everything. He's in everything. You're pretty much
Soldier
in
A,
everything.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, as far as and I've only been in it, I guess 3 years now. When I came in, I did 2 minor roles. I did one in Peach Girl, and then one in Black Cat. And I was Flint in Black Cat, and then but I played this blonde, the right-hand man of whoever Grant James's character was, but he had the bowl haircut. I used to have a bowl haircut because I'm Asian, and so you just have to have that when you're growing up for some reason, I think. But once that happened, then I went over to Illumitoon.
I was in Illumitoon too for a while.
For Beat the Vandal Buster, and then AM Driver, and then Caitlin Glass heard me in AM Driver, I think, and then got me over to do Suzuka. So that's how we started. And then from there, it's just, going along. Yeah, Illumitoon was. They never released their. I don't think they released.
Yeah, we did 2 shows over there. Was it 2 or 3?
2 shows.
And they never came out.
There was 3 shows, but they Illumitoon.
Not that I know of, anyway.
Does anyone remember Illumitoon or who? Okay, so Barry Watson, and you correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right so
Barry
far.
Watson worked at Funimation as one of the head honchos. He wanted to bust off and create his own, I guess, competition to Funimation or something.
Yeah.
And he created something called Illumitoon. So instead of starting smaller, I guess you'd say, they started huge right out of the gate. They went and rented this high-rise studio.
Pretty booths.
Oh,
fancy
gorgeous.
fanciness, all kinds of fancy.
Oh, it's beautiful booths. We started off with the Whisper Room.
Right.
These
Which are
little coffins.
super little and they're padded.
Yeah, very,
They've
very
got,
dark.
foam on the walls and they're not very
Yeah.
comfy.
They're much better. But Illumitoon started off I thought I was going to see Puff Daddy around the corner.
You did feel kind of high roller walking up. You're like, dude, scanning your retina.
Yeah.
I'm here to work.
Yeah, and you walk in, there's 2 rooms, the director and engineer over here, and there's this big glass wall that you're working through and everything.
And it has an acoustic back soundboard that's these acoustic wooden blocks that they tilt certain ways, and it was just really.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The review monitor, usually when we're reviewing the stuff we record, it's on a this. It's on a normal size monitor. It's on a desk. Their review monitor was this huge 40-inch screen and everything, and it was.
Needless to say, they're closed now.
They're closed.
They got a little too zealous, I guess.
Yeah, but
And now we have new studios now.
We have new studios. We're in a new 48,000 square foot facility.
It's
a lot
very
of fun.
nice.
A lot of fun, and there are a lot of hours, so it's fun to roam around
I
at
think
night.
we do 10 booths, 10 to 10.
We have 10 booths. We do 5 full time. There are
5 booths, 10 to 10.
Yeah, so we're doing that, but yeah, I mean we're over there hoping that it takes off. We do a lot of online content now. We had the podcast. I don't know if anyone watched the podcast, but
Sweet podcast.
yeah, we had to that died with the layoffs that happened.
Oh,
on
the Fever
Funimation,
Demon.
so.
I didn't mention the Fever Demon.
Oh, tell.
I love the Fever Demon. I love Shin Chan. I'm a grandmother. I'm suicidal Grandma Hildy. I love her.